In this video, we are going to be editing this chart to perfection. Let's start with the pivot chart. This is our pivot chart. You can check the previous video on the difference between the pivot chart and the normal chart. First of all, you are not meant to have this sum up there. You double click on it and change the name. You can change the name or just leave an extra space. If it's exactly the same name without extra space, the pivot chart is going to tell you that there is this type of name contained already. Hence, you need to leave a little bit of space to differentiate it a little. And this is it. Let's go to our chart. The title is meant to be bolded at every point in time. I don't like the field buttons, or rather, I like to hide my field buttons. You go to pivot chart, remove the field buttons. Then I don't like this type of chart. I go to my design, I go to the change chart type. I can go to combo. Why I'm going to combo is because I have two different charts. I can choose to change it from here or I can choose to edit it from here. Now, this is my primary axis, and this chart is showing that the two of them are plotted with this one. If I want to have a secondary axis, if I want the sales to be the secondary axis, when I click on it, it's showing here now that this is the sales is the secondary axis plotted here, while the other one is the primary axis plotted here. If I want the quantity to be the secondary axis, I can click on it here, and this is it. If I don't want the quantity to be a line chart, I can change it from here. If I want it to be a line chart that has marker, I can do that from here. If I don't want the sales to be a clustered column, that I want it to be a bar chart, I can do that from here. If I don't want it to be a bar chart, I can still leave it as what it was. Then if this is okay for me, I can mark it. If I want it to be any type of chart, if I want it to be a pie chart, I can change it from here. Or otherwise, I just click on it and this is it. Other changes I would love to add to it. If I have a particular design, I can choose to make this the design, or I can choose to change to another color. I can choose to choose this one, or I can choose to change my color by double clicking on it. And this comes out. Then I go to my fill. When I go to the fill, I can change the color from here. Let's say I want the green to be the color there, and this is it. I've changed that to be green. Otherwise, Ctrl Z. If I want to change all of them, I have to click on all of them. Then I go to the fill, then I change that from here, and every single color changes. Otherwise, I can leave that there. If I want to change my axis, I can go to this place, then look at my primary axis and change it, or my secondary axis and change. If I want to work on my axis, double click on your axis. When I double click on it, you go to this one, then you go to your axis option. Then if I want to change my minimum and maximum, I can do that from here. If I want to edit the chart, I can do that from here. If I want to add symbols, I can do that from here. First of all, let's put our data labels. This is our data labels. If it's showing figures that I don't really like, for example, this one, let's say I want it to be in thousands and thousands is K. I double click, I've already clicked on it. I go to the number part, you go to the general part. This is the general part. I have to change it to custom. Then I type in what I'm looking for. I go to the format part, Ctrl A to delete that. I have hash, 1 comma. I have my K, then I click on add, and this is it. If I want to add my dollar sign, then add, and that is it. The next thing, I can choose to give it a filter so that it makes it stand out, so it makes it finer. This is okay. This is fine. And the next thing is to make my text to be white. And I bold it. Then I can choose to increase it to make it 10. And this chart is already beautiful. For this other one, and the chart to be like the same color that I have, bold it, make the text to be white, then increase it a little. And mere looking at this, it is very obvious that the orange one is the quantity and the blue one is the sales. And if you look at this, this is very presentable at this time. I can choose to hide this axis. If I want to remove the axis, this axis, when I click on them, I go to this place, then I remove the primary horizontal axis or the primary vertical axis, in this case that, and the secondary vertical axis, and this is it. And my chart is good to go. Hold the number 1. If I want to increase it to be 10, this is it. And I can choose to remove the grid lines, and this is beautiful. If I want to change the color of the background, I can still do that too in the design. I can choose to select another one, or I go to format and I do that. I can change the fill to be white or black or a little darker or a lighter shade of black, or I can choose to change that from here, or I leave this. This is what I have, and my chart is beautiful and easy to communicate. If you notice, our chart changed when I removed those axes. How do I make it better? The next thing is to bring back all the axes that we had, bring them back. In bringing them back, let me remove the other one. In bringing them back, I use another method to remove the axis. Click on the axis, go to home, reduce it to 1, make the color black because black is what we have here, and this is it has disappeared. The next thing is in this other one to make it 1, make the color black, and in that way, I still have exactly what I had, and I don't have the ASIC showing on my charts. This is how to edit your pivot chart to be beautiful. In the next video, I'm going to be editing the other normal charts, which is this one. I'm Ifunanya Gabriel, and if you find this video helpful, like, share, and comment. See you in the next video.